Ladies and gentlemen, today our project will be a fan simulation.
Our project is going to consist of 3 inputs and 3 outputs. The 3 inputs are the temperature sensor, we've got a button, and we've got the keyboards. The outputs are the following. We're going to be having a DC motor, we're going to be having 3 LEDs, and we're going to be having a LED connected to a resistor whose purposes we're going to see in the coming parts.
Hi, I'm Nisma Amin, and my part in the project was to implement the temperature sensor as the first input and output to the DC motor, and a LED that shows if the temperature sensor is connected or not. In order to control the DC motor, we had to connect a transistor to allow the current, and just for a certain condition when the temperature is greater than 20 Celsius. Other than that, the DC motor should not work. In the code, we initiated the temperature sensor signal. In the loop, we had to have a condition that checks for the temperature that the DHT11 produces, and if it's greater than 20 Celsius, it writes to the LED that tests the temperature sensor, and it calls method motor. Method motor, what it basically does is it works the motor, and then it passes signal to the transistor, and then it cuts the signal, and there is a delay in the middle. Why did we put the delay? Just to show how to control the DC motor. And right now I'm gonna run the code. The temperature sensor read the temperature 22 Celsius, which is greater than 20, so that's why the DC motor is working. And the LED for the temperature sensor is also on.
Hi, my name is Hayat, and I'm going to be talking about the second function of our fan. We're going to simulate 3 different speeds for the fan, and we're going to do that by having our keyboard as an input, buttons 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we've got 3 LEDs as an output, and depending on the LED that is lit is going to be a different speed for the fan. The 3 LEDs are connected to an analog signal, and this is how we're going to be taking the input signal. Okay. How we're going to do that in the code is that depending on, we're going to have an integer variable called value. This takes the input of the keyboard, and depending on the input, we're going to light a different LED accordingly. So if the value, for example, is 1, we're going to insert a certain value for pin 9, which is the one connected to LED 1. This number is not really significant, it just changes the brightness of the color. And we've got, and to make sure that only one LED is being lit at one time, we're going to insert 0 for the 2 other pins in order to make sure that only one LED is running at a time. So now I'm going to show you how this is going to work. We're going to insert 1, and accordingly the red LED is on. We're going to try something different. Let's insert 3. Accordingly, a different LED is lit and the other one is still off. The other 2 ones. Okay. If you want to turn all 3 LEDs off, or any one that's on, we just press 4. And it goes off.
Okay, so the third function of our fan is the swivel, which is the cover of the fan, which rotates to distribute the air in different directions. So we made a button connected. One side of it is connected to 5 volts, and the left side is connected to pin 13, which is our output. And then we connected a resistor to the pin 13 in order to decrease the voltage. And we connected an LED to indicate that the swivel is now on. which is connected to the resistor, and the other side is connected to our ground. As you can see, if the sensor LED is high, which means that the button is clicked, we send a signal to the LED sensor test, which is the pin 13 output, which is connected to the LED. Click on the button, it indicates that the swivel is on, and now it's off.
And the input pin as the sensor اسمها ايه اللي في الاردوينو؟
بدأ مش بنعطي يلا.
Ladies and gentlemen, today our project will be our project. لا Hi.
يلا اعملي بريتش يلا مش هضحك. I'm waiting.
Okay? So I'm going to be the ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages.